We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Set for a good one here in the AFC South. Glad you're on board with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, this always the division of opportunity. Can you get everything right and make a run here? Each team has had its little moment as we sit here in 2024. One more time. This is a division with a chance to make something happen.
Yeah, what's so cool about this division, Mike, is it seems like it's changed hands year in and year out, especially here as of late. The surprise teams around the league the last couple seasons have been from the AFC South. A lot of that's been they haven't been the strongest. They're all trying to figure out their long-term quarterback play. But when you talk about optimism and hope, not only in the building but around the city, these teams in the AFC South, they all think this is our year.
The Texans come out with the Rookie of the Year from last year in the NFL. CJ Stroud, he was the #2 overall pick out of Ohio State. Greg, a talented quarterback here.
Last week's performance, Mike, probably when you go back and look at it, the thing that stands out the most is just a little bit too inconsistent for their liking. I mean, he found a way to ultimately lead his team to a victory, and that's the biggest thing. But with that said, he has to do a better job of keeping...
Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. To throw, it's Stroud. Whoa! And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. The Texans set to punt this one away. Back deep for Jacksonville, that's Devin Duvernay. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Jacksonville comes out with a former #1 overall pick. Trevor Lawrence, their quarterback, 6'6", tall and talented. Greg, hard to believe already this season 4 for Lawrence after his days at Clemson.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
They'll try and play with some pace early on. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down. Once again, it's ETN. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. In motion comes Thomas. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And this will be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He'll go right back to Kirk again. It's complete. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is caught at the 3. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Lawrence to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Jaguars 7, Texans nothing.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. Oh. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Texans offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. A run here with Mixon. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It is 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Jaguars on top. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, CJ Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Jaguars offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the 1st half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. He'll manage only a couple. Christian Harris there on the stop. 2nd down and 8. Lawrence on the draw, it's Etienne. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. To the right side, and Kirk's got him. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The carry here for Etienne. Strong running there, pushing his way forward to gain a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. His throw left side, taken in by Kirk. He is in. Christian Kirk, touchdown Jaguars.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Jaguars 14, Texans nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Texans offense ready to get back at it. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building.
Oh, big hole left side. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans are on the board. It's now 14-7. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. On 1st down, Lawrence. This one is caught by Kirk. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. On the give, it's Etienne. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That's Will Anderson, the defensive rookie of the year, in there to record the sack. off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That's into the hands of Diggs. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. On 2nd down, Stroud. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's Tommy Townsend now as he's on to punt for Houston. That's going to be out of bounds, no return, and the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Duvernay with the grab. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Play action now. It's Lawrence. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds. 0-0 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the 1st half. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Duvernay on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line.
Well, he had such a great 1st half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Lawrence now. He'll find the rookie from LSU, Brian Thomas. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Really impressive job by the quarterback to stay in there. He knew that hit was coming in the pocket, but he held it just long enough to let his receiver win versus man coverage and deliver that ball on target. That's such an important factor. Any quarterback in the league, Mike, at this level can operate when things are clean. But when you have guys bearing down on you, can you hold it a little bit longer? Because if not, the timing of the play just doesn't work out. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Patterson's kick is good. And the Jaguars build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Texans offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. They'll run with Mixon. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Stroud. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Danielle Hunter with the stop. 2nd and 7. Now the first carry for Miles Sanders. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That's complete to Etienne. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. On 2nd down, here's Etienne. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion comes Thomas. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Etienne. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The 3rd quarter has come to an end. This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll keep it on the ground. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now, Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell, and what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. ETN now on 1st and 10. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. He'll look to run. It's ETN. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Jaguars up their lead. It's now 24-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Pierce for the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Texans offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there, and it'll be 2nd down. Stroud. A throw on the move is caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, CJ Stroud. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down for Houston. Back to throw. Stroud. Open man, that's Collins. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. To throw is Stroud. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And it's going to be 4th down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Not much developing there. Short pickup. Down to the 47. Here's 2nd and 9. Up the middle, here's Etienne. And good hard running will get him down. Close to a first down. Might be a yard short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Sanders. And he's going to have a Jags first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. This run straight ahead for Etienne. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
They'll go back to Etienne on first down. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.